brought you some food if you're hungry.
Jeez.
That's gonna leave one hell of a scar.
Better than losing it. That's
Yeah, you can say that again. Scars?
a fact right
They're
there.
way cooler than stumps.
Definitely.
I wonder if when you're talking to her again, if you can
Hey,
just say, "I'm sorry, I didn't see the mouse."
Just want to say I'm sorry for being a dick out there. I got kind of aggro, and that was definitely not cool.
Better than saying Negro.
Nick's been known to go off every once in a while. Don't hold it against him. Yeah, I guess we all have our moments. You definitely had one out there.
You were just protecting your friends. I get it.
I didn't mean to be so harsh.
It's understandable.
We had a bad experience once.
We've all had bad experiences.
We've all had bad experiences.
Nick lost his mom. We took care of someone who got bail. It was my fault. It was no one's fault. We thought we could control it, but we couldn't. And then she turned, and his mom was standing right there, and she got attacked. There was nothing we could do about it. Anyway, hopefully you understand.
Bad things happen to everyone.
Bad things have happened to everyone.
So, since you're pretty much on your own, what's your plan?
I'm thinking about moving on.
Yeah.
You're welcome to stay here if you want. You let yourself heal up, take some time to sort things out.
Yeah, that's
Do you
what I
think
really
everyone else will be okay with it?
They'll just have to deal with it.
I like his work.
So, what happened to your parents? If
Oh.
you don't mind me asking. I mean, I assume what happened to them is
Are we gonna tell like the full story of
happened to just about everyone's
yeah,
parents.
Walking Dead? Like episode
You're so
1,
young.
the entire first season, I mean.
Didn't think you could have made it on your own for so long, but maybe you did.
Other people took care of me, if that's what you're asking.
I was just curious on how you made it this far.
I just tried to stay with good people and not do anything dumb.
Hey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
My parents went on vacation and left me with a babysitter. And they never came back. We went to Savannah to find them, but they were already dead.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that.
Are we ever gonna... When I met Lee.
This man found me and took care of me. We met up with other survivors.
I was actually about to say
and we all
his name.
tried
We're
to
never
make
gonna
it,
say Lee. But
it didn't work. His name was Lee. He taught me how to survive. He taught me how to shoot a gun.
What happened to him?
The same thing that happens to everyone. But he saved me first. Lots of times.
Well, sounds like he was a real good guy.
Yeah,
He was.
he was.
Even though we did have to kind of kill him in the end. Or, well, he died on his own.
I hate to interrupt, but I'm out there
sometimes.
standing watch, and I can't help but notice this place is lit up like a goddamn beacon in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, it's time to turn in anyways.
Now get your winks while you can, because we're going fishing at first light. Couple fresh brookies for dinner. Wouldn't that be nice?
Let's sit here and keep eating. What am I eating anyways?
you're still here. I wouldn't be comfortable
Emotional.
if I were you.
I'm a
I'm a
little
little
girl.
girl.
You know what the hell you're doing. We got enough problems, and we don't need any new shit. Get it? You got what
Can I
you
just
came
say
here
you're being a
for. Now
bitch?
go.
I wish that was one of the answers, because that's kind of how I'd respond. Because, I mean, she's doing this. What the fuck?
How you holding up? I heard you got an earful from Rebecca last night. Once she gets going, there's no bringing her back. Her bark's worse than her bite.
She's all talk. She doesn't scare me.
She was in a mood last night, that's for sure.
Yeah. Who didn't notice that one,
How
though?
far are these fish traps?
It ain't much further. Anyone teach you how to shoot?
Yeah.
By that I mean taught proper. Any idiot with a finger can shoot.
My friend Lee taught me.
That's good. It's important nowadays.
We're mentioning
Nick
Lee
was
quite
about
often
your
now.
age. First time I took him hunting. Came across this beautiful 13-point buck just standing there on the ridge line. The boy takes the rifle, he lines up the shot just like I taught him, and then I hear him start whining. He turns to me and he says, "I can't do it. I can't shoot it, Uncle Pete. Please don't make me shoot it."
Really?
Really? No way.
Hey! Why didn't you wait?
You want us standing around while you piss on a tree? You know where the river is, boy. Anyway, so I grabbed the gun out of his hand before the big buck runs off, when bang, the
Wait,
gun
where'd you get that from?
fires. Boy nearly gut shot me. And of course the buck gets away.
What are you going and telling her this shit for?
'Cause you almost blew her face off yesterday. Seems trying to let her know it's nothing personal with you.
Why are you always giving me a hard time?
Because you're always giving everyone else a hard time.
I apologized already. She accepted.
Okay, well I didn't know that.
It's fine. He apologized.
You're always trying to embarrass me.
You're doing a
Okay.
good enough job of that on
Come
your
on, you
own.
two, don't fight. Don't fight over the little
Leaving
girl.
us again.
I know where the fucking river is.
He reminds me a lot of Kenny.
So anyway, I found that buck later that season. Shot it right in the neck. Brought it up to my sister's figuring she'd want to freeze some of the meat. Nick didn't speak to me for weeks. Sometimes you gotta play a role. Even if it means people you love hate you for it.
He doesn't hate you.
He doesn't hate you.
Nick's father wasn't there much, and he was a piece of shit when he was. So it fell to me to keep him in line, raise him right. Meant I couldn't just be nice Uncle Pete.
Uncle Pete!
What's going on?
Nick! Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
My God.